What's going on, Pat Sanchez? Welcome to another edition of the Kansas Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Man, we are here. It is a Thursday. We got playoffs to talk about. Got some college football. We ain't gonna get into that. We might pick the game night before we get off, but we got some big college football games. We got some playoff football. Man, it's a fun time to be a fan. It's a fun time to be a sports fan, man. We got Patriots, Chargers. You got Eagles, 49ers. Man, I can go on. We're gonna get into all that. We're gonna pick all the games, I promise you, man. But hey, before we get started, hit that like button. Make sure you give me that thumbs up. Make sure you are sharing the content and make sure you are subscribed to the Kansas Pats Talk Patriots podcast, man. This is wild card weekend that we are getting ready for, man. Very special live, man. Going live now. Make sure I hit that make sure you give me the thumbs up, man. I really appreciate it. Me and my boy, they about to get into it. What's going on with you, bro?
What up, bro?
Not much, man. Get ready for this big game. Got these Chargers coming into New England on Sunday night on NBC. Can't wait, man. Just first off, before we get started, man, how you think? I know you ain't gonna be there, ain't gonna be there, but how you think the energy, the atmosphere is probably gonna be there for Drake May first home game? And a lot of a lot of these guys first playoff game. How do you think the energy is gonna be Thursday night before we actually get into the matchups and predictions?
Bro, I think from like because I went to one game this year, and that one game was the for the AFC Championship game against the Bills, and how I felt that how our crowd was in that atmosphere for a championship type of game. I think it's gonna be electric, bro. Like
Yeah,
I think it's gonna get back to a point where we got real serious home field advantage type atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
cause every even on road games, you hear the crowd chanting MVP for Drake May. So the fans are spending, man. He's earning fans all over the place. So it's exciting, man.
Gonna be interesting, man. I can't wait. Also, this show is powered by the Sportsline Media, man. So make sure you go to www.sportslinemedia.com and check out the website over there. Check out also check out the YouTube, man. We are also on social media on YouTube, man. So it's powered by Sports Lounge Media. Injury report just came out. Let me see. Garrett Bradbury still didn't. It's not. It's a flu or illness, some type of illness going around. I think they'll be fine. But Aaron Lowe wasn't there. Tonga still ain't there with the foot. Mumford was out today. He played. I mean, he was at practice yesterday. Was limited, but today he wasn't there with the knee issue. Austin still limited. Kayshawn Booty's a new injury with a hamstring. Maybe that popped up in practice. Harold Landry's he's back. Still not full, but he's been limited. Jared Wilson concussion protocol still limited. Jack Gibbons back to full. Hunter Henry, Anthony Jennings, Morgan Moses, Robert Spillane, all full participants. So they're good to go. The one thing sticks out to me, Kayshawn Booty with the hamstring, maybe something that popped up in practice on a Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday normally kind of those practices are kind of physical. So hopefully everything is all right there because you kind of thin at wide receiver. You don't have Mac Hollins. You're already small at receiver with Diggs, Pop, Cal Williams, and Ethan Chi. That's four. So maybe they activate somebody from the practice, or if it's that serious, it could be rested or something like that, like a management. I don't know, but hopefully Kayshawn will be all right. We'll know tomorrow, Friday.
You said he didn't practice.
He was limited. He was a limited
Oh,
picture. He was added. He wasn't up there yesterday, but he was limited today. So I'm thinking
oh,
something probably popped up, like a hamstring or something like that. So it'd be a couple of things to monitor for the game because you only got what if Kayshawn ain't there, what you got about four healthy receivers. So you kind of light there. So hopefully everything is all right. Then maybe it's just something, man. I think he'll play his playoff game. I think
yeah.
Kayshawn will be out there. So not gonna be too worried and amped up about that, man. Let's get into the game, man. We're gonna talk about all the games. So we're gonna start with the Patriots and Chargers, man. Let's go. Hey, what really stands out to you so far about this matchup?
Um, the trench work in this game. I mean, Vrabel. I mean, you go back to when he first got hired. He brought up the game is won through the trenches, and he brought up how the Eagles. I mean, they won a Super Bowl. You seen how good the trenches was. So I mean, my point of bringing that up because you see that the Chargers offensive line is considered one of the worst offensive line in NFL history, according to like all the analytics and stuff like that, whatnot, PFF grades and stuff like that. And people saying it's worse than our offensive line from last year. And me and you both, witnessed that with our own two eyes. So I mean, you signed Milton Williams to be your big ticket you know, guy. Like that's the guy you can depend on in critical moments. So, I mean, he showed in numerous games that he can. He's is that guy. He's the guy that we paid. So, I mean, that what stands out to me, man. Like, can our defensive tackles, Barmore and Milton, take advantage of the depleted offensive line? Of course, we getting Harold Landry and stuff back, but I'm keying in on the Milton Williams and Barmore versus they inside offensive lineman.
That's gonna be an interesting matchup. And we're gonna come right back to that matchup too. I want to start with our run game going up against this Charger defense. So our offense against their defense on the run game. Mondre Stevenson, Travion Henson, they've been going off the last couple of weeks since the bye week. They really been going off. Chargers defense, they pretty good. They okay against the run. But they got Derwin James, Khalil Mack. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the Talupo. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. They got some guys there. And Khalil Mack, he's older, but he still can play. I like their linebackers. The secondary is okay. Derwin James, he's all over the place. One of my main things is, can we get the run game going like we've been able to get going the last month of the season? We are like a top five rushing team. Since Marjorie came back from the injury, I think the toe that had him missing that Jets and the Bengals game. I think he missed another game, Falcons, probably the Falcons game. But he missed a few games and whatnot. Since the bye week, Ramondre seems more energized, more fresher. He looks a little more explosive. I think it started with the Baltimore game. He looked good I think the Giants game prior to the bye. Then come back, we had the Bills game. He looked good. They just didn't run it to him. They didn't run him in the second half. Baltimore, he looked good. His last two games against the Jets and Dolphins, he's been looking good, man. So, what are your expectations for the run game going up against the Charger defense? You think we better run the football?
Just stick to the run, man. I mean, um, I think we'll be able to run the football from my personal opinion. As long as you stick to it, man. Like, don't get away from it. Like, I mean, it's gonna be drives where it's 2nd and 3, they get stopped 3rd and 2, and Josh McDaniels just say, "My pass." I mean, of course you want to trust your quarterback in critical moments. I mean, he's the MVP of the league, so but um, I I think we'll be able to run the ball, man. I mean, you to your point, you think we got two of the best running back tandems in the league. So I mean, you told me that, and that you believe we got the two best running back tandems in this playoff. And I mean, it's hard to deny because going the last this whole entire month, we've been the best rushing attack in the NFL. Literally, we the best rushing attack the last four. I mean, the last 4 weeks of this season. So, and it's coming around at the right time, man. So I think we'll be able to run the ball.
Yeah, I think so. Mondre Stevenson, Trevor Henry, I think it's the best running back in the playoffs. I didn't say in the league, but in the playoffs, they're the best duo, man. Just what they've been doing over the last couple of weeks. You bring in Travion Henderson, you got Mondre Stevenson starting him up for the most part of the time. You freshen him up, you bring in Travion Henderson, and he's due for explosive. He hasn't had one in a while, like a long time, like he had against the Bills. I ain't gonna say a while, but for a few weeks. But he's due for one of those breakout games again. So and then you gave Mondre is kind of like that pounder. He's gonna grind you, pound you. And then Travion is gonna be the break the home run hitter. So I want to see, can we get this run game going against Jesse Mentor in this tough Charger defense? Because I think if so, it's gonna be big in terms of protecting Drake May, taking a load off of May. It's gonna be big, man. So can't wait to see what happens there, man. Gonna have to get the run game going. They're gonna last few weeks. They've been averaging about 3.5 to 4 yards a carry. That's good. They got to keep on doing that against this tough Chargers defense. You don't want to be dropping back 35, 40 times passing the ball against them. That's you're in trouble then. So that's gonna be one of my matchups to watch, man. Josh McDaniels playing against the Chargers defense. The Chargers play a lot of zone. A little bit of man on third down, but mostly they're a zone cover 3, cover 4 zone team. My expectation for this matchup is Josh McDaniels and Drake May, they've been pretty good. Drake May's been excellent against zone. Excellent against zone. That tells me right there, maybe you throw early and run late. Throw on first and second down, because like they play man coverage on the later downs, like third down. So maybe you come out 4 wide, 5 wide, depending on your injury situation, start throwing the ball. Because they're going to play zone. They blitz a little bit on third. I read something since their bye week. They're one of the top blitzing teams. So it kind of seems like Mentor and this Charger defense kind of speeds it up in the second half, really. I guess you kind of get them going a little, get the offense going, see what they in. Like basically kind of how the Patriots do. They give it that first drive. First, I ain't saying the Chargers give a first open touchdown drive, but they give it that touchdown drive and then they kind of settle in. I think it's what the Chargers probably going to do in this matchup, where they kind of start slow a little bit and just to see what, trying to see where they get their footing at and see how things go from there, man. So I expect McDaniels to have them zone beaters ready. That's what I'm expecting this matchup.
Yeah, man, I pretty much agree. Right before I hopped on this, I seen a tweet on Twitter that Drake May was number one against zone, and I mean I already knew that, but number one against zone. He got a 74% completion percentage against zone coverage. Uh, he got 112 passer rating against zone coverage, which is elite quarterback type stuff. Um, and Chargers run 80% zone coverage, so I mean I'm with you, man. Like, and maybe you say the run game for the second half or late in the game. I mean, not saying just throw the ball 40 times in the first half and don't run at all, but you kn- I get what you're saying and you know what I mean by what I'm saying. So um like you got to get Drake May going first of all. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
this is his first playoff game. You don't want to. I feel like even though the run game was very good in Buffalo, um I remember reason why I'm breaking up that game because we was up 21-0 in that game, and mainly because of the run game. I mean, you had Drake me on read options and stuff like that, but I felt like we kind of came out flat in the second half because we never really got Drake me in a rhythm in the first half. So through the air, so I mean, I get him going early. Like I go play action, get him on the move or something. Just get him on the move and get him an easy completion and balance it out throughout the game. So I'm pretty confident in this zone coverage defense they run.
Yeah. In other words, you throw the score and run the win. So throw early, try to get up on them. Then later on the game, second half, start running the football and try to wear down that tough, physical, big Chargers defense, man. So that's going to be very interesting to see, man. Guys, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're sharing the content. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the content. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you have your post notifications turned on, man, for when I do go live. Also, this show is powered by the Sportsline Media Network, man. Make sure you go to Sportsline Media, www.sportslinemedia.com. Check out the website and make sure you go over there to the YouTube, subscribe over there. We're also on social media as well. I just do you think May have come out amped this game? Now we're seeing talking about he's good at zone and McDaniels has these zone beaters. Do you think with it being his first playoff game, like what are your expectations for May? And I know you might have him in your bold predictions later on, but what like realistically, what are your expectations for May in this game? I think he's going to be a little amped up. First playoff game, we've noticed this from him. Some of his first coming out of the bye, he's a little amped up, a little bit slow to get started. First game of the season, he's a little bit amped. In the preseason, he was out. Now this is a big stage, your first playoff game. You're at home. The crowd's gonna be rocking. The stade's gonna be full of energy. What are your expectations for May in this playoff game? Do you think it's come out a little juice amped up as we've seen before?
I mean, like I can say he will come out, but I also can say that I just think, man, it is what it is. But um, because I mean, like I can definitely see a scenario where they go 3 and out on their first drive. Uh, maybe because you got a Drake made easy miss or something like that. So I can see him coming out, but I mean, as far as like the season, like what I've been seeing from him throughout the whole entire season and in big games specifically, like primetime games, like feel like he in every primetime game he came to play. Like when we was a standalone game at night or on a Thursday or on a Monday or a Sunday night game or but and I remember him saying something like that, like you want to play in these games, like you want to play in the games where the only game on and everybody watching. I heard him say that. I think you know what I'm talking about, but um hopefully you don't come out, man, because It could be a pick six or script sack or tip pick or a hot spray. I mean, we've been through this Drake May experience, so hopefully he don't, man. No,
Yeah.
knock on wood.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for, man. I mean he's gonna come out a little amped up, man. I'm not saying he's gonna turn it over, but I'm just saying I think he's gonna be a little amped up in this game, man. First playoff game, and just because I don't know, maybe he turns it over earlier, you know what I mean, something crazy. Maybe he's just taking a sack when he could have just stepped up in the pocket or overthrowing somebody, you know what I mean? So, but I think after the first drive, he'll settle in. Excuse me, he'll get going. Cause normally, it's if he comes out amped, we'll know the first drive. Like I don't. I mean, I think it'll be the first drive if we notice anything. I think after that he'll settle in. But I think if he does come out amp, it'll be that first drive, and we'll notice it then. Some high passes, some jitteriness, not seeing the field well. Jesse Millen, that defense getting the best out of him. So something to look forward to early in the game. Because I think if anything happens, it's going to be that first drive. That's what I think, man. Back to what you said, your opening segment. The defense against Herbert. This is get Milton Williams, Christian Barmore, Chase on Landry. This is the matchup within the matchup. Can this front four get after Herbert? If they can't, it's gonna make for a long day for him. And we're gonna harass him. Which me and you talk, Herbert would give you one. He would turn that ball over. So if this front four would get to him, Milton Williams, what we paid you for. Barmore, what we gave you an extension for last year. Chase on Landry, that's what we brought you guys in for. I don't want to blitz Herbert. If you can get there before, you're not going to need a blitz. You can keep more guys in coverage against. And we're going to talk about the receivers next: Quentin Johnson, Keenan Allen, Lad McConkey. But if they can get after Herbert, I think it'll be a long day for them, and they can really disrupt them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I definitely think like I'm with you, man. If you can get four man pressure, kudos to you, Mike Verb. I mean, we got these guys fired up to play something we haven't really seen all season. I mean, we've seen it sometimes where they got to the quarterback with a 4-man front, but I mean, hopefully
It
resting
just makes
Harold.
it so much easier on your defense.
It
Go ahead.
does. It does. I mean, hopefully Harold Landry is, can give you something, man. I mean, I think he will personally. I mean, uh Chase on. I mean, you got Milton Williams helping out Barmer. Like, I mean, we haven't really been noticing Barmore when Milton Williams is out, but what's the odds he get a sack when Milton Williams first game? But I get it was against Miami, but it just shows you that this was happening when Milton Williams was in the lineup. I mean, we was getting more sacks when he was in the lineup. Like Chase on was better, Harold Landry was better, everybody was better. So I feel like people underestimating that part of the, you know, Patriots defense. Like when they was all healthy, this was a respectable unit. I mean, I saw a graphic earlier. Um, I get the soft schedule stuff, but I don't care about this. I saw a graphic earlier where it said we was we top five in points allowed on defense, and the other 14 on that list was defenses me and you would be scared to face in the playoffs. The Houston Texans is on that list. The Seahawks is on that list. The Broncos is on that list, and the Eagles and the Patriots was fourth in that bracket. So I mean, we can go all the way back to week 5 when the defense was healthy, and we seen the type chaos they can cause when they all healthy. So
They was getting to Allen with just 4. They didn't sack him a lot, but I seen
yeah,
it. If
yeah,
you watch the game, they was actually getting home with 4. They made Allen uncomfortable.
mm-hmm,
Now imagine going up against his offensive line, the Chargers. No Joe Alt. This we had to mention that about the offensive line. The offensive line banged up. Joe Alt out. Rashawn Slater out. You see people complaining about the guys they have in there. The ends like the guards and the center. I don't know who's
mm-hmm,
playing for the Chargers, but I know their offensive line is terrible. Offensive line isn't good. So that's
yep,
advantage us. This is what you paid the big bucks for to Milton
yep,
Williams, Christian Barmore for.
yep,
Barmore, one of those guys, Barmore or Milton Williams, if not both, should have a game.
yep,
Then you got Chase on and Landry. You got to beat these. All these guys are backups for the most part, especially the
mm-hmm,
guys on the edge. Not too familiar with the guys interior, but these guys, for what I've read and I've seen, I heard, they're like the whole offense line is a mess. It's
yep,
worse than what the Patriots had tried out there last year. So you have to get pressure. It's very you have to get pressure and affect not about to say Rogers affect Herbert. And
Uh,
I think we'll be fine. I think this defense will be fine. Robert Spillane should be back. Harold Landry, you just mentioned, he should be back. Cleveland Chason. Think this could be a good game for him. So we're gonna see what happens right there. That's the matchup within the matchup that you have to win, man. I think the guys will be victorious. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up. Make sure you're sharing the content. Make sure you got your make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you guys or you have your post notifications on for when I do go live, man. Make sure you got the YouTube your notifications on. Really appreciate it. The wide receiver matchup with the Chargers. Quentin Johnson, who I like at TCU, been with the Chargers for a few years. Lad McConkey, production kind of been kind of on and off this year. They kind of not using them right. Well, Keenan Allen and Lad McConkey, both of them are kind of like slot receivers a little bit. Well, Keenan's not a slot receiver, but he plays a lot in the slot, so they play similar positions. So Lad McConkey production has gone down a little bit. Um, uh, Keenan Allen, Lad McConkey, yeah, and Quentin Johnson. So, what's your thoughts on this matchup? How would you match up with the corners, Jamari? What's going on with you?
um, as far as like who I want on who, like you
Yeah,
guard.
our
I
corners
mean,
against their wide receivers.
I actually love the matchup. I mean, I hope we get Carton Davis versus Keenan Allen. I mean that
Okay.
Keenan Allen, he ain't the same Keenan Allen. I mean, I know, I feel like Carton Davis, he where he struggles at is when he got to deal with a fast receiver or a twitchy receiver. I mean, Keenan Allen. Oh, I mean, I pick Gunzo and Quentin Johnson because I mean that's their big play threat. And I mean, and what you don't want to have Carton Davis on that guy. I mean, I know they probably gonna be trying to go to Carton Davis' side with Quentin Johnson because Carton Davis give up the most pass interference, the fourth most pass interference from a cornerback. So what Herbert and Quentin Johnson like to do, they like to go deep with each other. So I mean, yeah, I have Gunzo on there. I mean, this could possibly be, the this can be the all season Gunzo get paid. And him having a big playoff performance starting round one is like huge. So I mean, we talking about we don't really notice Barmore. I don't never really notice Gunzo. I mean, make the splash plays. I mean, like shut down your side. Don't give up no touchdowns. Stuff like that. I mean,
What's your biggest fear, and it's not just in this wide receiver corner, but just for the game? My biggest fear is them getting out, getting down, giving up an opening drive touchdown, 7-zip. The next thing you know is 10-zip or 14-zip, rather than and then I think now you're pressing the rest of the game. Every third down matters, every play matters, and then maybe May gets into his head, and Vrabel starts and McDaniel they start doing things they're not used to doing, they haven't done all year. That's my biggest fear of this game. They give them that opening drive touchdown. They've done almost every week this year, except for like maybe two or three, and then just get it because at some point you're gonna give up that open drive touchdown, and maybe your defense can't get a stop now. Maybe your defense don't get that late wake up. Things start. Maybe you get a drop pass when you go back on all like weird things start happening. Next thing you know, you go down from being 7-zip to now you 14-zip, or either 7-zip to 10-zip, two possession game. This young team, first playoff game, I don't think this team is ready to respond from that as of yet. So that's what I feel my biggest fear is.
uh, I say my biggest fear. I mean, for one, my biggest fear is what me and you touched on like 10 minutes ago. Drake May coming out amped up. I don't want him to come out like that, man. I mean, I like what Verbal and Stefan Diggs preached in their press conference this week. I mean, stick to the recipe. What you've been doing all year. Don't change nothing up. Don't go in this week thinking, the playoff game. Now let me change my practice prep or stuff like that. Keep things the same, man. I heard Drake May in his press conference yesterday saying how he told the guys when the playoff come, let's get some extra rep after practice. I mean, stuff like that is critical. I mean, you see where Stephon Diggs and Drake May just. I go back to that Baltimore game where they connected on that big fourth down on that just quick out. And you can tell that's something that they probably worked on in practice numerous times. So re- more reps and stuff like that matters. And I can say one of my other fears in this game is, they Chargers establishing the run game. Like maybe this run defense just stinks. even with your guys back. Like, who knows? Like, that's another biggest fear.
According to the injury report, look like Mario Hampton did not practice again today, so he's probably not going to play. Wednesday and Thursday play. If you don't participate, you're not going to play. Even if he
And
does play, he's probably going to be heavily limited.
yeah, he's hurt. If he's not like he's
Yeah,
for
young
one,
guy,
he's a
rookie, not
yeah,
it's
he's
just
a
yeah,
rookie.
it's yeah.
Yeah, for one, he's a rookie, and he ain't like he a veteran. They resting him. He know how the playoff goes. Like, he might
Boy,
play, but limited
that's tough. And
capacity.
then
Like,
they're a West Coast team, so they're probably gonna leave tomorrow. Most teams leave on
oh yeah,
Saturday before
and,
game. So you ain't practice. You missing nigga. He on the side working, but you ain't practicing. So they could be without they starting running back. Uh I think I heard Justin Herbert's feeling a little better, but he still got the thing on his hand. He ain't completely healthy, but he basically playing with one hand without your two starting tackles. You're traveling West Coast, night game, it's gonna be cold. It's just a lot. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, damn Hampton not pressing. Yep, Jamari Hampton is
What's
not
good,
pressing.
Jamar?
What's good with Jamari? How you feeling this week about the game, man? Doing our predictions now. Go ahead.
Yeah, let
Bold
us know.
prediction. Bold prediction.
I think this going to be a crazy sack game. I feel like I know I told you through text message 4 plus. I think it's like 5, 6 plus sacks.
Okay.
Yeah, everything. Tell me everything you wrote down for me this year and how many was right.
You
you
right.
write down. You write down every week. My predictions be pretty much spot on.
5, 6 sacks. So who has the sacks?
I think Landry gave you one. And the thing is, I don't think Mill Williams be a sack leader. I just think he's gonna be the one that drawing the most attentions to free up
We need to get
guys.
a pass rush, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think Barmore give you one. I mean, I think Mill Williams might give you one, but I just think he's gonna be the big
Pressures.
factor. Yeah. Chase on give you one. I can see a blitz coming in. There's Spillane. Like, I think it's gonna be chaos, bro.
That's your
You
bold.
mean, come on, Ken? They got the worst offensive line in NFL history. If this don't happen, bro, go,
I don't think
I,
Hurt will be on the center a lot because of his broken arm. We need to get to the quarterback. Yep. Pats fan 130. Pats win 35-24, made 4 touchdowns. Marcus Jones touchdown. Like that. Guys, put your score prediction in the chat box. And me and D about to give our score predictions. My bold prediction is I'm going Ethan Chisholm catches. He has a game. I'm gonna say 5 catches for about 65, 70 yards. Ethan Chisholm, yeah. Cause you miss him. I'll give my prediction soon. So, but
dang,
I'm gonna say Ethan Chisholm has a game, man. Yeah, you like that?
I like that, man.
I'm gonna say
You
I was
went
scared to
deep.
put like a number. I say about 5. I ain't gonna put the yards. I'm gonna say he's gonna have 5 big time catches.
Even
About
if he
5
have
catches. Yeah,
he don't need got to be the exact stat line, but I get what you're saying. Like, he's gonna be
yeah.
like a
He's gonna come out
standout
clutch
player.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that, man.
Prediction time.
Score prediction. I go, I go 34-23 Patriots.
Go with your gut, not your heart. One more time.
34-23 Patriots.
1 second. 33-24, of course. Pats. And Drake May have what's Drake May's stat line?
I say Drake may have about 280, 2 passing and 1 rushing.
Jamari says 27-24 Patriots. Jamar also says Diggs will have a big game.
Yep,
Like that. I
Jamari.
like that. Y'all continue putting y'all. We're gonna do the whole playoff picture too after we do this Patriots game. All right, guys. It's been a great year, and I like what the team is. And they defeat the odds all year, especially for me. They really defeat the odds. I picked against them a lot, and they really defeated or whatnot. I remember that Falcons game. I held firm on that. They won that one. I think I had the Steelers beating them. I thought Buffalo would beat them twice. I was right the second time, but not the first time. But they should have beat them 2-0. I was wrong when they go into Tampa. But this is it, man. I'm doing it one more time. I'm doing it one more. I know I just sat here and said Ethan Chisholm gonna have a big game. Me and D been going back and forth all week. I just feel like, and this is my reason. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I feel like with the Chargers, they're due for a playoff win. They've had, man, Justin Herbert 4 interceptions last year against the Texans. Year before that, they go to Jacksonville. They cut 20, I think it was 27-3 or something, 27 something.
27-0.
27-0, 27-0. So they was down, what, 4 or 5 possessions. And the Jaguars come back and beat them. They was on the road. And this can be just Herbert's third playoff game on the road. He hasn't had a home playoff start. I just feel like at some point, man, Herbert's too good of a quarterback. Harbaugh's a good coach. We know what he's done in Michigan when he's with the San Francisco 49ers, got to the Super Bowl. I feel like, man, this team, like we're a year away with the Patriots. I feel like we won't be good this year. It's good that we got, and I know Vrabel been preaching like, hey, we're not just happy just to be here. There's no consolation prize and all that. I just feel like it's the Chargers, not their year, but I think it's their game. It's just their time to win a game. And hopefully we'll be back in the playoffs. We're young, so we'll be back. Listen, I just feel like it's a Chargers time. I'm going with my gut, and I'm going with the Chargers to win 24-20. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going 24-20. Now I will say I don't think May's going. I don't think the moment's gonna be too big for. I think he's gonna have some bright moments. I'm not the only thing he's gonna turn the ball over. I think he's gonna have some big moments, maybe a couple of times. Do you laughing, man? I think he's gonna have some big moments or whatnot. But I think we're gonna come up short, and I'm gonna tell you my reason why. I think it's gonna be a boneheaded mistake lately. Maybe a botched fumble, maybe like a Ramondre fumble or something like that. Maybe like a blown defense. It's gonna be something like that. And I think the Chargers win 24-20. I just feel it's their time. Now, listen, I will say this, and me and D can attest to this. If the Chargers do win, if the Patriots do win this game, I'll be all in. But this is the final box. This is the final box for them to check for me. Win the playoff game. Yeah. You beat all the demons in the regular season. You win a playoff game. I can't say nothing else. I got to see them win just this playoff game. And next week I'll come out. We do the show. Hopefully we're doing a show next week. And I hope I'm wrong on my prediction. But next week we're doing a show. I won't get out here and say, well, now they got to beat the Jaguars or whoever they play next week. I'm not going to say that. If they win this game, I'm all in. Book your Super Bowl tickets. We go to the Super Bowl. That's what I say. But I'm going 24-20 LA Chargers. I just feel their time. And I'm gonna stand by it.
And the reason why I'm laughing, I'm just reading Jamari comments.
Oh, hold on. Let me put him on.
Jamari, I feel the same way, bro.
We do for a playoff. Hey, man, listen. Herbert's due for a playoff win, man.
You can say the same about us, bro.
Chargers not. Man, we got plenty of time for a playoff. Bro, we just won a Super Bowl a few years ago.
Man, hey, Jamari, I'm with you, Jamari. We do too, bro.
No, he said we do for. He was trying to be funny about the Chargers because I said that. Because I said the Chargers are due for a playoff. I think that's what he meant. We do for. Oh, he might be talking about the Patriots. Man, come on. No, hey, Jamari, listen. That's just how I feel, man. And like I said, I could be wrong. And next week on the show, y'all gonna tell me to stay on that side. Hey, it is what it is. But I'm going with my gut, not my heart. I hope I'm wrong. I didn't come out here and say 48-20 Chargers or something. They're gonna blow us out. No, because the Chargers don't got that much playoff experience just like we don't. Justin Herbert hasn't had success. They got probably Derwin James, Khalil Mack, Keenan Allen, Herbert, a couple guys that got playoff experience. But it ain't that much of a landslide. I just think May first playoff game, you don't know what to expect. I can't see it, man. And I feel like it's been a good year. Now you're going up again. This ain't your ordinary 7 seed. The Chargers are 11-win team. They could have won the division. So if you were playing somebody else inexperienced, I would be like, okay, I can see that. But I think this Chargers team be ready to go. I'm just going with my gut, man, and I'm gonna stick by it. I can say what you say, but I'm gonna stick by it, man. Hold on, we got a few more comments. Not saying we're going to win at all, but I think we got the Chargers. You think or we got the Chargers, Jamari?
Look, Jamari, he trying to test you, bro. He tried to test me this morning.
24-20. Everyone, and this is what scares me right here. Everyone's saying we're going to win, even the big ants. I don't like that. Me and D talked about it. I don't like that. A lot of people that normally don't pick us when they're saying we're going to win. That's one of the things that I don't really like either. What happened with that Bills game, the second Bills game? A lot of people saying that. Now we should have won that game. Go ahead.
But look, that's the only thing you can point to because it ain't like they was always picking us to lose each big game.
All right, real quick. Do you feel the Chargers and Patriots, is it an even match? Like, do you feel the Patriots are that much better than the Chargers, or do you feel like it's a close? They're close on paper.
Bro, they're that much better than them. They're not close on paper.
Where did the
Not what
Chargers
they
got the Patriots? Where the Chargers got the Patriots at?
they might got
Let's
a
go. Let's go
little bit.
position by position. Quarterback, Patriots.
I'm going Drake May.
Running back, I go with us.
Us.
Offensive
Offensive
line,
line,
us.
us.
Tight
Receivers,
ends, I go.
us.
Tight ends, receiver. I
Receivers,
don't
I
know.
go us. Our receivers been more productive this year. How
It,
can you say they receivers? Just tell me.
I think outside of Diggs, their receivers have been more protected than our other guys, though.
I mean, I like the way it's operating right now. I ain't switching nothing up.
Offensive
I
line.
mean,
Oh, you
that's
said
okay. Okay, I won't even say us. I say even.
okay. Offensive line, Patriots. Defensive line.
I'd probably get an edge to them.
With just Khalil Mack and the other guy.
I mean, they got better numbers than our guys.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
give
Okay.
them the edge.
Linebackers
I say that's by even.
by even. Secondary. I get that one to us.
Yeah, I
But
get
they
that
do
one to
got
us.
Derwin James,
They
but it's
just dare
close.
Duran James.
Yeah.
That's about the
So
only bright spot on their defense, and they got a decent, big physical defensive tackle and stuff.
Chargers play at Smoke Ace 21. Chargers play at Tuna Zone. Drake gonna eat. Diggs is a zone killer. Appreciate that, man. Make sure you hit that like button too, man. Make sure you subscribe. This is my first time seeing you up here. Looking for Mr. Mind. He know me being here. Jamari is laughing. We the better team overall. We the better over our team, bro. Okay. We the better over our team, but you said you think we beat the Chargers. I like to go deeper, man, when I'm doing my analysis and whatnot. But go ahead. What you were saying, D?
Yeah, man, they just better overall. Now, if you lose this game, you're fraudulent. Like
Yeah.
because like i- as much as people can say the Chargers haven't seen I mean the Patriots haven't seen a defense like the Chargers. Why not people saying the Chargers defense ain't seen the number one explosive offense in the NFL? That's a
Good.
legit a
That's a good
fact.
point. I ain't
That's
heard that side.
legit.
That's a good one. I ain't heard that one.
That's legit a point. What you gonna say? Easy schedule, bro. We played the Browns. They was like top five. They was the number one rushing defense coming in, like top five pass defense, and Drake made shredded them. I mean, he had his fair share against the Falcons defense. We seen what they did to Matthew Stafford, but I mean, Drake may play a decent game in that game. Who else? I mean, Baltimore all week we was hearing how good their defense was down the stretch, and 11-point comeback in the fourth quarter when it mattered the most. You can't say, oh, they were just taking it easy. They was up 20, 11-point comeback in the fourth quarter. So I'm not buying that. You ain't gonna scare me off by saying respect to their defense. I think their defense is pretty decent, and it might be the best defense he faced. But why not people saying this is just the best offense? Chargers defense finna face, because we seen when they faced the explosive offense. I mean, the Dolphins, for example, put up 27. The Colts didn't even punt the ball not one time. I mean, the Colts got better personnel to us, to be fair, but
So mm, go
but
ahead.
I
Go ahead. My
mean,
fault.
I just don't think they seen the explosive offense like ours, bro. People got to put respect on. I get the schedule been weak, but the defenses we've been facing haven't been
The
weak.
Browns was number 2 overall when we played them. And where the Chargers? They like 5 right now or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, real quick before we get off, what do you think the national perspective is going to be, either good or bad, about the Patriots if they win this game and then if they lose this game?
If they win this game, I think a lot of people would put respect, especially if your quarterback go out there and ball out too. I mean, first playoff game, people already gonna put him over Justin Herbert in their rankings. Like, I mean, Justin
If we
Herbert
do lose
having
this game, I blame it on coaching already.
yeah,
Go ahead,
Jamari,
D.
I'm with you on that. I mean, you got the whole entire like everything is. You can't be like, they quarterback got the edge over ours. I mean, we haven't seen Justin Herbert be in the MVP race yet, so. Drake May is in
No,
second year.
Jamari,
I
I
want
remember
to.
a couple games with Cam and Mac Jones. We blew them out. It was bad a couple games, and then we beat them in the playoffs bad. Then last year they blew us out. So they ain't really
Yeah,
been
Mac.
close.
Hmm.
I don't remember no close game.
How long Jesse Minter's been a D coordinator?
This is second year. He come from Baltimore. They play the same similar defense that Baltimore played when, yeah, he was with the Ravens.
Okay,
Like, yeah, you remember Diggs said that in his locker room. He said similar to Ravens, and we saw what Drake
okay,
made in the second half to that Ravens defense. It's similar to the Ravens defense.
okay. They might. They probably got. I can't even say they got. They probably got a better pass rush than the Ravens,
Yeah,
but
they got better pass rush.
secondary, I think Ravens might got them.
Yeah. So
Everything else.
I got 24-20 Chargers. I'm sticking with it. We still got what about 72 hours, but I'm not changing. D got 33-24 Patriots, man. So it's gonna be an interesting game. We got the oh yeah, let's get into the playoff picture, man. Let's pick these divisional matchups. Give me 1 second. About to pick the divisional round winners. Let's see what we got. All right, who you got? First matchup, we're gonna start Carolina, the Panthers and the Rams.
Panthers, Rams, Rams.
Panthers, Rams. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get the line for that. Think what's the line like? 10 points?
Yeah.
Think they cover that or?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a blowout, man.
Oh
I mean,
man,
Panthers don't need but long in the
what's the
playoffs.
score? Yeah, 10. Rounds 10.5.
I think they score like 34-10, bro. I don't need that. I can't even. Panthers just 34-17. I give them 17.
Okay, 17. Trying to get this thing right. Give me 1 second. That's good enough. Packers Bears. Green Bay. I'm surprised Green Bay favorite. Green Bay 1.5.
Green Bay.
Oh, and that Rams, I'm going Rams too. You got who?
Green Bay cover.
Green. This could probably be a good one too.
Yeah.
Sunday, January. Oh yeah, guys, my birthday is Saturday too, man. So make sure you send some birthday love to your boy. Bills Jaguars Sunday at 1 o'clock, January 11th. Buffalo 1.5.
Buffalo. I saw that Jazz injury report. They all the four corners limited.
Oh, the Jags,
Yeah.
but the Bills got some issues too. They starting corner out. I think I saw a couple of linemen out or something. Defensive lineman. 49ers Eagles. Philly 5.5. That's a good line. Big line.
I think Eagles win, but 49ers might cover that 5.5.
Would you be surprised if 49ers won?
I would.
All right, Chargers, Patriots, Patriots 3. Yeah, we already said that. 3.5. Hold on 1 second. Smoking. Herbert threw 4 picks in the last year to play out. Yep. It was 1 year. It was when you played the Chargers, score like 6-0. Yeah, 2023. That was a weird. Yeah, that was Mac Jones last year. I remember that game. But I know when we had Cam during COVID, we went down there and blew them out. And then, could we played the rounds of I
Six
think when Mac.
zero.
Yeah, in
Was
2023,
Herbert in that quarterback?
Herbert played. Yeah, Herbert played that
Oh
game.
my gosh.
It was raining and some weird stuff that game too. We were so bad in 2023. Yep. I think Mac didn't start that game. Zappy started that game. I remember that game. We had Ezekiel Elliott then. Texans Steelers. Texans by 3, -3.
I think Steelers, man. I think Steelers gonna get the job done. They're gonna be heading to New
You
England
think
next
Steelers
week.
win?
Yeah, and they'll be
You said
heading to
Steelers headed.
New England next week for their rematch.
Wrote that down.
That
That's
rematch we've been
divisional.
thinking about all year.
Yeah, that's division round. All right, man. So, oh yeah, tonight who you got? Miami or Ole Miss?
Miami.
Yeah, I think Miami
Defense too
wins too.
much.
That game's about to start here soon. Oh, start at 8. Yeah, that game
7:30.
about 7:30.
Yep.
Yeah, the game about to start. Hey guys, watch party Sunday. Watch party. Also, I put a show out last night about Drake May first career playoff start. Make sure you check out the videos, like, share, and subscribe. Watch party Sunday. We got to get this W, even though I don't think we are. But hey, Sunday night, watch party. Be on. The game is at 8. Be up there at 7:45, man. 15 minutes early. Have your gear on. Be ready to go. Be ready to rock and roll. Big game, and we're gonna need all of you, man. D gonna check in at halftime. Don't run, D. He gonna be there at halftime. We're gonna get ready for the game and whatnot. It's gonna be exciting, man. Might have some Charger fans in the chat and all that, man. So hopefully next week around this time we doing another show as well, man. So let me see one more comment. Yeah, we want that Steelers rematch. Okay. But yeah, guys, see you guys Sunday. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're sharing the content. Make sure you guys all subscribe to the Cans Pass Talk Patriots podcast. Also, make some notifications are on. This show is powered by the Sportsline Media Network. Man, make sure you go over there and check out the site over at www.sportslinemedia.com. That's gonna be it, man. See you guys Sunday, 7:45 p.m. for the watch party, man. Go Pats.
Go Pats, baby. Hey, see y'all. I see y'all at halftime, and we'll recap the game Monday, and we'll be going over who we'll play out of the Steelers in Houston.
Say less, man. See you Sunday.
See y'all.